Hey guys, so this is my quick review of the new Pixar film Lightyear. By the way, Pixar, welcome back to theaters. So, when I first heard about this movie, I was excited and a little scared. One of the things that I was kind of iffy on was the casting of Chris Evans as Buzz Lightyear, but he actually does a really fantastic job as Buzz Lightyear. Sounds almost identical to Tim Allen. So, as for the movie itself, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad at all. It doesn't really resemble much of Buzz Lightyear like, the TV show did. And there's a lot of things in the movie that don't really add up to Toy Story canon. However, I will say this. I had a huge fanboy moment at the end. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but let's just say that the ending of Lightyear actually connects to Buzz's introduction in the first Toy Story. And I thought that was really cool. So I will say this. One of the things that I didn't really care for was they kept referencing the original Toy Story within the first 15 minutes. Seriously, the first 15 minutes alone are dedicated to referencing all of Buzz's lines in the first Toy Story, Toy Story 2, and some in Toy Story 3. And believe me, when you see the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. The jokes, they were pretty funny. I didn't laugh all the time throughout this movie, but, when there was a funny joke, it had a great effect on me, and I really found them funny. Socks, just like Forky, was one of the characters that I didn't really care for in the trailers. He didn't really leave that much of an impact on me, but let me tell you, Socks is a very likable character, and he's also pretty funny. Some of the most funny jokes in the movie actually come from Socks. I really like that character, and I'm glad that just like Forky in Toy Story 4, this character wasn't annoying in the slightest. So one of the things that I really noticed throughout most of the trailers going into this movie was it didn't really resemble much of the Buzz Lightyear that was represented in the direct-to-DVD movie in, I think it was 2000 it came out, and the TV show Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. It resembled more of Halo. This was basically Pixar's version of Halo. Now, I actually am a big Halo fan, and I actually do like most of the designs and the weapons and the world in Halo. So that wasn't a problem for me. I was actually, I actually liked that, it kind of looked like Halo, and this would be the first theatrical version of Halo. So that didn't bother me one bit. But just like some critics have said, this doesn't really resemble Buzz Lightyear. It resembles more of a different type of sci-fi universe. Nostalgia critics said that maybe Pixar had an idea for a sci-fi story, but they didn't think it would perform well, so they added Buzz Lightyear and Buzz Lightyear characters and Toy Story canon so it would sell tickets. Honestly, I kind of felt like that. But like I said, the movie is not bad at all. I did not pull my hair out watching this movie. This movie is perfectly fine, if boring, but the story, it's not exactly Pixar's most interesting story. A lot of the things that happen in this movie are kind of bizarre, and overall it's just the plot is kind of a mess, but you know what, it's not terrible. I'll just say that. I will say though, one of the things that is just beyond confusing is one of the twists in this movie, and it has to do with Zurg. It doesn't really make any sense whatsoever. Forget making sense to Toy Story canon. This doesn't even make sense in its own canon. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see Zurg in the movie, and it's revealed who he actually is. It's really mind-boggling, and it cannot exist at all in this movie. You'll just believe me. When you see the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's no way that what Zurg said happened. No way. There's no logic to that. Doesn't make any sense. No way it could happen. So anyway, that was really like one of the biggest problems with this movie for me. But other than that, it was visually stunning, funny at times, and you know what? It's not like Buzz Lightyear like you would think he would be. I would say that, you know, this is Pixar's version of Halo, because like a lot of the weapons are like Halo. A lot of the like scenarios, they're only on one planet throughout the entire movie, and the planet itself definitely looks like it came straight out of Halo. So Halo fans will definitely enjoy this movie. I'm not sure that Toy Story fans or people that have been dying to see a theatrical movie based on Buzz Lightyear will, you know, have as much fun with it as like Halo fans. But, you know, I'm sure kids will enjoy it. I'm sure that, you know, animation fans will enjoy it. But as for me, I'm probably not going to rush back to see this movie anytime soon. It was kind of a one-time thing for me. I'm definitely not going to be going back to it as much as like the other Toy Story movies. And by the way, guys, this movie is light years away from being as good as the Toy Story movies. And yes, even 4. But as it is, it's a perfectly decent distraction for your kids. And if you just, you know, want something to do on a day off or something, if you just you know, feel like going to the movie theaters to watch an animated movie or any movie in general, and you don't want to go see Jurassic World Dominion or Doctor Strange 2 for the 50th time, then that's perfectly fine to go watch. So that's my review of Lightyear. I will see you guys on the next video. I hope you liked this review, and let me know what you thought of this review. Do you agree with me on Lightyear, or did you find this to be Pixar's newest masterpiece? Honestly, I think Luca was like Pixar's last masterpiece, in my opinion. Haven't seen Turning Red. I might see Soul in the near future. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I will see you on the next video. I'm so glad that Pixar's back in theaters. Missed you, Pixar.